Certification, check. Maybe even boot camp. You've done all these and have applied for job after job after job with no success. This is probably very familiar to anyone looking to get into the tech field or even trying to get a higher paying job within tech. It's very competitive. You can apply for 100 jobs and only get maybe 5 calls, 5 initial interviews. Perhaps you do get the initial interview, but you are not landing the job. All these are great things to have, and you must have them. You must have a really good resume. Like your resume must be clean, must be to the point, and highlight the skills that you have. So you need that. You need certain certifications depending on what job you are applying for. You need that. You need some projects that you can showcase and all that. You need all this. But after all that, if you are struggling to find a job, the best thing you can do is to network. Yes, it is still unfortunately a who you know rather than what you know world that we live in. So regardless of how much you know, your work ethic and all that, you need the opportunity to showcase that in front of a hiring manager. And the best way to do that is to network. Networking in person, so find groups in your area or even online of professionals in the field you're trying to get into, to talk to them, to let them know your desire. Network with them. You can network through LinkedIn or other professional profiles like that. That gives you a wider reach to a lot of professionals, hiring managers, HR managers, tech recruiters. That is your best bet. As you keep showcasing yourself online, showcasing your project, talking about the field that you're in, you'll have opportunities to network with hiring managers and people in position to give you a chance. Again, they won't give you a chance just because you are doing all these things or networking, but it will give you a foot in the door to showcase your skills, to show your resume, to talk about your goals and your desires and what you can bring to the team. Because other than that, you're sending tons and tons of resumes into the abyss, really. You'll submit to a lot of companies and you won't hear back, or you might hear back 3 months later that they filled the position. So your best bet is to network. It is who you know, not what you know, unfortunately. So you have to be able to network with different people so that if they have opportunities they know of, if within their company there's a position they can recommend you, a hiring manager may reach out and give you an opportunity to interview. But that's how it goes. And usually you see this in other areas. For example, if there's ever a story in the news about someone who is in need, and that article or story on TV becomes viral, then you see celebrities and other stakeholders trying to reach out to help. But the need has always been there. But once it becomes more widely known, that's when most people reach out. And that's what you can get from networking. When you network with other professionals, they can recommend you for jobs, they can send you other opportunities, and you have a wider scope. I especially like LinkedIn, because what happens is once you connect with professionals on there, if you post that you are looking for a job or whatever else that you need, they can repost, and it has a wider reach. So beyond having a great resume, which you need, the right certifications, which you need, some projects that you can showcase, which you need to network. You need to network, and networking will get you very far in your career. So even beyond trying to get into the tech field and other areas in life, networking will help you. So try that. If you've applied for a ton of jobs and not hearing back, if you're struggling to get into the field, I suggest you network in wherever you live with people in person, if possible, or online with a wider audience looking platforms like LinkedIn to seek out opportunities. So if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Post below. There might be other people in the comments that will assist in answering those questions. And as always, please subscribe, like.